Hello everyone, I'm Michelle Smith and welcome to my channel. I have a Dollar Tree haul for you today. If you like hauls, crafts, and DIYs, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I do upload new content every week. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right on in. The first item that I picked up was a couple of the poster board. I grabbed one in white and one in black. The next item that I picked up was some more of the Sassy and Chic fashion nails. I picked up 2 packages of this one. It is the French manicure and it has a little black bow on it. I thought they were really cute. So I got 2 packages of that one. And then I picked up one of just the regular French manicure. Now I like these. The Sassy and Chic do not last as long as the LA Colors. These I can get usually 3 to 5 days out of. And the LA Colors, those usually last me 2 weeks. I don't know why. I use the same glue for both brands, but there's something about the LA Colors that makes them adhere much better. Another item that I found, which is a name brand product, is the Dermacell Invigorating Facial Scrub. Now I've heard a lot of good things about this brand. It is dermatologist recommended. And this is a facial scrub with vitamin E, deep clean, oil-free, paraben-free, and fragrance-free. A gentle facial scrub that deeply cleanses, buffs, and brightens your skin. I use an exfoliator every day. So I decided to grab this to try it to see how well it works on my skin. If I don't use an exfoliator, I tend to have a lot of problems with dry, flaky skin. So when I use the exfoliator, that removes all of that, and then my skin looks nice and smooth. I also went ahead and picked up some plasticware. The first item that I picked up are these mini glasses, and you get 6. You can use them kind of like a shot glass or to put dessert in. That's how they have them shown. And I also picked up 6 of the rounded mini bowls. Both of these I thought would be good to use in crafts. You can use them either as feet or legs. So I picked them up to put them in my stash for future use. I did go ahead and pick up a couple holiday items. I picked up 2 of the Mardi Gras necklaces, brightly colored. This one is like one of the ones I picked up previously. It has the little crowns on it. And you get 1 green, 1 gold, and 1 purple strand. And the second one I picked up, you get 3 strands as well. But they have the little instrument on the end there. I thought these would be great to add to the wreath. And the other item is just a package of the Easter tubing mesh in the light blue, and it says you get 12 yards in a package. Now when I was over in the vase section, it was nice to find that the Dollar Tree has gotten in a lot more packages of seashells. Now that summer is coming, I'm planning on making several DIYs that include the sea. I am redoing my bathroom to more of a mermaid kind of by the sea theme. So I'm going to be making several projects. But I was really happy to find they have new packages of shells. I liked this one. It's just kind of that flat round shell shape, but they have several different color variations in this package. The other one that I picked up is this one, and I picked it up because the shells of this type, which I believe are called conch shells, are much larger than what they've carried in the past. So I was really excited to find both of these. Another item that I found over in the craft section are these glass beads. You get 1.1 ounce of them. I like them. They give you, let's see, 6 different styles of beads. This one has more white and black, kind of an opalescent-y black. This one has more kind of browns and yellows. And this one is all green. And blue. And the last one has kind of pinks and light purples. But this is the first time I've seen this size of the glass beads in the Dollar Tree. Usually it's half this size, but I really like the fact that they gave you such a nice variation in all the different colors. So I went ahead and picked up one package of each. This next item I found over in the section that they call Fun Finds. I thought it was just really adorable. They had several to choose from. It's just a little headband with some kitty ears. Now you know I love my kitty, so I had to pick this up. I thought it was just adorable. Thought it would be fun to wear to a party or something. Very cute. They had the leopard ears. They had plain black. They had zebra. And then they had some made of other materials as well. Now this next item I found over in the Teaching Tree section. And I picked it up. They had just fully restocked these, and they are the wall borders. And I picked this one up because I really liked the theme. It is by the sea. I thought this would be great for scrapbooking. You can use it in crafts. I thought I might even use it in my bathroom. But we'll see. There is another one that I'm on the hunt for that I saw someone else haul, but I have yet to find it in any of my stores. And it is the borders like this, but it is colored pencils all the way across. And I thought that would be awesome for my art room. So I'm on the hunt for that one. But I saw this and I thought it was absolutely adorable, so I just had to pick it up. Another new find over in the Main Street Wall Creations section is this one. And it's more mermaids. This is about the third type of mermaids that I found. This is new this year. I thought it was very cute. I absolutely love it. Now I only found one, so I just grabbed one. I have several others of the different types of mermaids that I have in my stash. I don't know if I'm going to use them when I redo my bathroom or not, but I wanted to make sure that I had them on hand in case I wanted to use them in a craft or use them on my walls. Now, over in the book section and the magazine section, I found this. I love doing these. I used to do them all the time when I was a kid. And now that I'm older, I find that they're very easy to do. So when I saw this, I was really happy. And it is Advanced Mazes. Now, I used to be able to sit down and do these no problem, no mistakes. I would find my way through no problem. But I have sat down and looked at these, and that is not going to happen on these. Very intricate, very. Now, there are 5 different maze styles, and there's a total of, I believe, 60 mazes. Yeah, I believe there's you get 5 mazes. No, sorry. There's probably 25 mazes in here. 5 styles, and I think there's 5 of each style. But I thought that would be really fun, sitting and waiting to do something at the doctor's office. Bring this along and give you something to do. Now, I have to say, I scored when I hit the book section this time. I found several books that I thought were really awesome, especially since they're only $1. Now, when you're looking at the book section, you want to think ahead and think about Christmas, birthdays, anniversaries, anything like that, because they don't always have the same things in the book section that you can pick up throughout the year. It's when you see it and you like it, you need to grab it. So the first book that I found is called The Book of Joy Journal. Now, this is really nice. It's a hardbound book. It originally sold for $17, and it is has inspirational quotes throughout the book, and the inspirational quotes are from the Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu, and mainly it is a journal for you to write your inspirations, and then about every, I'd say, 10 days or so, they give you a new inspiration. For example, the way through the sadness and grief that comes from great loss is to use it as motivation and to generate a deeper sense of purpose. I thought this was great if you have someone in your family that likes to journal, if you have someone that maybe just recently suffered a loss and they need a way to express their feelings, this is a good way for them to do it by writing it down. And the fact that it offers a nice, positive inspiration about every 10 days is great. So you might want to check that out and look for it in your local dollar store. Now, the next book that I found is great for a gift if you have someone who likes Bloody Marys. And this is called the Bloody Mary book. Now, I went through this and I checked it out. It's Reinventing a Classic Cocktail. This book is very cool. I found it extremely interesting. Chapter 1 is the Bloody Mary, a drink of legend and lore. So it gives you the background and where it came from. Then it breaks it down in Chapter 2, the anatomy of a Bloody Mary, about the different parts of the Bloody Mary and what makes it a Bloody Mary. And then it also gives you variations on the classics, so it does include several recipes. It also gives you contemporary concoctions, new and updated versions. And then it gives you all about the garnishes. So I found this very interesting. You do get a lot of nice recipes in here, lots of education. It's a very nice book. It is hardbound. Really, really nice book. And it regularly retailed for $18. But this would make a really nice gift if you have someone who likes to make cocktails or someone who's really into the Bloody Mary. Now, this next book, I thought, wow, perfect timing for me to run across it. It is by the Mayo Clinic. It is called The Menopause Solution. And this book regularly retails for too small, I can't read. This book regularly retails for $26.95. This, I glanced through this as well, and wow, it gives you a doctor's guide to relieving hot flashes, enjoying better sex, sleeping well, controlling your weight, and being happy. I definitely need help with sleeping well. That has been quite the challenge recently. But looking through this book, I was very impressed. It's very well written. It's hardback. And it covers a lot of information. Taking control of your symptoms. There's just so much information in here. I was really blown away when I went through it. Your Brain and Menopause talks about all the different changes that happen in your brain while you're going through the change. It really helps you understand what's happening to you and gives you some solutions on how to address some issues. So if you see this in your store and you're close to that time, or you're like me and currently going through it, I suggest you grab this book. It's a great deal, especially since it retailed for $26.95 and you can get it at the dollar store. Great bargain. One thing that I really regret since my grandmother had passed away is that I never asked her to teach me how to crochet or knit. It's something that she used to do all the time. And every year for Christmas or birthdays, we'd always get her little, I believe she crocheted the booties. Loved them. I would get probably 4 or 5 every year, and I would go through them every year. Right now, in my stash, I have 1 pair of booties left from my grandmother. I have a sweater, actually 2 sweaters that she knitted for me. But that's all that I have left of the things that she made. I really wish that I would have asked her at that time when she was still with us to teach me how. But I was lucky enough in the store to find several books. So this one, 75 colorful hexagons to crochet. I glanced through this, This gives you several patterns. Nice glossy photographs. It doesn't give you a lot of information on individual stitches, but I did like the fact that it gives you 75 different hexagons to do. And they are broken down by beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So you can start wherever you're feeling comfortable. I thought this was a great deal. I'm going to add it to my stash so that hopefully in the future I can teach myself how to crochet and knit. And I'm sorry that this does not say how much it regularly retailed for. Very nice book. Another one in knitting is this one. It is Loom Knitting Afghans, 20 simple and snuggly no needle designs for all loom knitters. So I thought that was really interesting. I figured I'd pick it up for $1. It gives you several different techniques. It shows you different types of looms that you can use. Really, really pretty pictures. It shows you what type of things that you can make. Very educational, loaded with lots of information. So I grabbed this for my stash for future learning. I also found this book. It says A Hand Knit Romance, 22 vintage designs with lovely details. Now this book regularly retailed for $24.95. And this gives you very delicate knitting. Much more refined. I would say this is probably for people who are a little bit more advanced in the knitting. But it does give you a lot of breakdowns as to what type of thread and materials and things that you need. It also shows you different patterns. And I thought this was another good book to stick in my stash for future learning. I also found this one, Magical Shetland Lace Shawls to Knit. I thought that was really pretty. This would make a great gift if you do have someone in your family that likes to knit. Very pretty, really delicate, beautiful work. This one does show you some of the different stitches and how to work. It also shows you the different patterns. It shows you some stitches. Also shows you some patterns. Really nice book. Now this last book I found great deal. It is Chelsea's Market Makers. Chelsea's Market is in New York City and they are very well known. This book has several of the recipes that you can purchase food at the market. This book regularly retailed for $29.95. And it does break it down into several different sections. It doesn't have a lot of photos, just a few. But the recipes in here are yum. Recipe on how to make your own kimchi. Huevos Rancheros crepes. Really, really nice book. Hardbound, well done, really beautiful book. I would look for this if I were you at your Dollar Tree. I did go ahead and pick up some more of my favorite snacks, and they are the cheddar and sour cream Munch Rites. I love these. I buy them almost every week if I find them. Now I also love these. These are the original guacamole chips. Now, it has been a very long time since I have seen these in my Dollar Tree, but they used to carry them a while ago, and I loved them. I used to buy them every week as well, but like I said, it's been a long time, so I was really happy to see this. These are 5 ounces, and if you have not tried these and you like guacamole, They're a little spicy, but they are very good. I would check them out. I also did pick up a couple sweet treats, and I picked up the dark chocolate cookies. Now, I have tried these in the past, and these are very good. They are very delicate. They're wonderful with a cup of tea. And this is 3.25 ounces, and this is their dark chocolate. Another sweet treat that I picked up is the crispy coconut rolls. And these are delicious. Absolutely delicious. They're very delicate. They're not super sweet, but they have that really luscious coconut flavor. And I was just shopping in Sprouts the other day, and Sprouts carries this. And they wanted $4.95. And theirs was, I believe, 4 ounces. So it was double this size. So I get this for $1. So it's half, less than half of what you would pay at Sprouts. Great find at the Dollar Tree. I also went ahead and picked up another 6-pack of the Splash Mandarin Orange flavored water. I like these. They're very good. They're not overly sweet, and they definitely taste like mandarins. You get 6, and they are 16.9-ounce bottles. So I got one in the Mandarin and Orange. And I also got one in the lemon. They do carry a mixed berry. I have tried that, and I don't particularly care for that one, but I do really like the lemon and the Mandarin Orange. Now, my store is still putting out lots of spring florals. And it's so nice when I go in there and I see something new that I haven't seen before. It's just such a nice find for the Dollar Tree. I did pick up 3 different kinds of their bouquet. They're their spring bouquet. And they come with a little butterfly. This has a little bit of a hydrangea. I'm not sure what the white flower is. And then a little bit of the yellow. And then this one has a different color butterfly and some pink and yellow flowers. We also have the little sprig there. And then this one, which is mainly pink, and it does have a little butterfly in there as well. So I did just pick up one of each of those. I thought this was really nice. I do like the butterflies. I think they would look really good in a floral arrangement or on a wreath. My Dollar Tree finally got in these roses. And I've seen a lot of other people haul them, but I have not seen this color in my stores until just recently. And I have to say, way to go, Dollar Tree. You have really improved upon your roses this year. They are absolutely gorgeous. So I got this one, which is the darker peach. And then they also have this one, which is a lighter peach. But the rose heads look so realistic this year, much better than last year. They had some last year that had the smaller, tighter heads that I liked. But their larger blooms just, they were really inferior compared to this year. But just look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I even really like the greenery on these. Really great job, Dollar Tree. Now, another hard item for you to find in the springtime that the Dollar Tree gets in are their long stem bloomed flowers. Now, these are delphinium. They are very long. That is a really long stem. So I went ahead and I picked up 2 in the white. I really like the leaves. The blooms are very pretty. And these are great because they are so long. They're great to put in the back of arrangements. You can do really tall and beautiful arrangements with these. I did go ahead and pick up 2 in this kind of light blue. Very, very pretty. Really pretty blooms. And then I did pick up 2 in the dark purple as well. Very beautiful. Really like the leaves as well. Another long stem flower that they carry this time of year are their peonies. Absolutely beautiful. And they come in 3 different colors. This is a light pink with a little bit of yellow in the center. And they also have the dark pink. And they have white. Now they do carry the peonies in the long stem like this, and then a little later in the season, they carry them in kind of more of a bunch in the shorter stems. But the long stems are hard to find. If you see them and you want them, you should grab them because they do tend to go very fast. And the last long stem flower that I found are the Gerber daisies. And they come in this really pretty kind of orange and yellow. They also come in this really pretty pink and yellow. And again, the stems are really, really long. Great find for the Dollar Tree. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed that haul. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments what was your favorite item. Thanks again for stopping by. If you like hauls, crafts, and DIYs and haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I do upload new content every week. Thanks again for stopping by. It's great to see you. I'll catch you again next time. Have a great day.